Hello, anyone there? Hello, anyone there? I'm getting feedback from my phone, that works, that's good. Hello everyone, 3 in the chat so far. Let me know who's here, say hi. Anyone? Who's here? No? Nobody? What do I do when there's no one here? Ah, Kono, hello. Welcome back. I think I remember you from the last stream. Can you hear me all right? Oh, 6 in chat now. Say hello, let me know who's here. It's only the second time I've done this, so I'm not all that familiar with it really. How is it down in Cornwall at the moment? I thought I'd jump on and let people know what was going on with the wheels from earlier, if you guys saw the video. That was like a spur of the moment thing, really. I wanted to get the tyres off because they've been on there for so long. I found out something rather interesting about the 2 wheels. I was going to upload another video, but I might just do it anyway. Hey, John. Glad to see you. Kerno is nowhere near me. I haven't worked on a car since December, I don't think. Minnie! Oh, can you hear me though, Minnie? Neil. I'm using a plug-in microphone, like what people sing with, and it's got like a fuzzy thing on it. But there's not much else I can do. I need something a computer is a bit more powerful. So, well, 8 people in so far. Thank you for joining. Now, I don't know if did you see the previous video, Minnie? I can't remember if you did or not. I've not got anything else playing in the background, so I'm not really sure what could be causing that. I'm not very tech savvy when it comes to laptops these days. Right, well, what I'll do, if anyone else comes in during welding, no welding. The 2 wheels don't match. They are from different years. I had to write it down in case I forgot. So the 2 wheels, the one you saw having the tyre removed, that was the earlier wheel. So motorbike video. I don't quite follow. The wider wheel was the dated. In the centre of the wheel, you've got yeah, I know it's good, isn't it, Mark? The centre of the wheel around the hub, where you've got your 4 bolts that bolt onto the hub, it's stamped with a date and month and year. Now, the one on the narrow wheel, which came on TC, was 7th 72, so 7th month 72. The out of shape wheel, that's basically, I think it's had it really. I managed to get all the rust off with a drill and a wire wheel. And hey, East, how are you doing? Yeah, it's been a while since I've done a live stream. But yeah, the wider wheel is 8th, 1971. And the rim of the 72 wheel fits inside the track of the 71. So I don't know what happened to it, how it got on the car. I don't know. Maybe it was, my surmise was basically it was found, it was put on the car, maybe in that lockup where it was found before Pete got it. And it was just shoved on the car as a temporary job. I don't know, temporary fix. Maybe it was done at the breaker's yard. No idea. So that's kind of what I found. I think I will upload the video for other people to watch. You guys can watch it as well if you like. It's not a problem. But any questions you've got, feel free. Minnie, at the moment, the car has 8. So 4 original wheels, 4 wheels that were given to me by a friend, which the grey ones, if you've seen some of the photos, the grey wheels are lower profiled, bigger wheels. The rear wheels are wider as well, much wider. Don't think they've got much life left in them, but I might be able to use those to get the car to Monmouth. Fingers crossed, Monmouth goes ahead. So, yeah. Yeah. Any questions from you guys regarding the car and stuff? Because I've not done this in such a long time. It's, struggling to, get my head around doing this again. I think I might use the grey ones. I don't know. Not sure, Minnie. I don't know. The 2 wheels that are up with the car, I'm going to have to find out. So I didn't bring them down with me stupidly enough. But actually, no. The reason I didn't bring them down is because I put one of them on the front of the car because the tyre that was on it kept on going down. Neil, end of the month, fingers crossed. But let's hope Doris doesn't change his mind. Oh, different offset. Are they standard steelies? Because I'm not too sure if I should put on row styles. I've got a friend of mine who's got a set of row styles for sale, but I don't know if I want to do that to a base model, you see. And there's not very many base estates left, or base models left full stop. There's very few. And I'm going to keep the chrome headlight, the chrome hubcaps. Yeah, if you, is that the offset when you look on the inside of the rim and it's got a certain shape? Or is that to do with the hub where it's sat inside the rim? Pete, welcome. Hello. Good to see you here. Thank you for joining. Pete, if you missed the conversation, I had the tyres taken off the rims, or 2 of the wheels I brought home. The dented one and the other one, they don't match. They're 2 different years. One's a 1971, the smaller track is a 1972. So yeah, it's quite interesting to find out. So I need to go and get the other wheels and get a whole set. Ali Mac Mechanical, welcome, my friend, welcome. Now 11 people in here. Thank you very much for joining. It's very kind of you all. I'm not used to doing this. I'm not as good as Aaron, or Sheldon, sorry. Okay, thank you, Pete. I didn't realise that the wheels were stamped with the month and the year. So yeah, the narrower one is 7th of 72, and the wider wheel is 1/8 of 71. It's just a narrower track. Yeah, guys, I'm so close. I've got to say a massive thank you to everyone. I know there's only 12 of you here right now. A massive thank you, because I'm almost at 700 subs. Almost. So close. I've got 5 remaining to get to 700. It's epic. Damn, Dave, that's such a cool name. I don't know how long I'm going to be up online for. I don't know. Hey, Roy, I didn't know you'd subbed. Thanks, mate. Thank you. Oh God, there's so many things on the list for TC. So many things. I have a choice. I've got a dilemma of whether to get. Roast styles are good money. It's a choice between getting weather seals to try and keep the water out, or buying the polybush kit so it rides better. And at the moment, I've got to choose one or the other. I have to do a promo. I just can't get my head around the fact that my subs have gone up like that. Or just hit the microphone. Sorry. I can't believe my subs have gone up so much recently. It's nuts. No, the seals mini. Yeah. I will try and create something, Pete. I struggle with stuff like that. When I create that short intro for when I had the previous name on the channel, I did like a bin pick, like all sorts of different stuff. 2-minute video. Okay. I will try. I'll try and do the best I can. I just can't wait to get back to it. But before I go, I'm going to do some work on the bike. I don't know if many people here remember the bike. I know Pete remembers the bike. Yeah, okay. I will, okay. I've got to dismantle the rear brake on Pinky, yes, Neil, and drain it because the hoses need to be replaced. Yeah, my bike nearly did kill me, Pete. For those who, actually, I don't think many people here do know, my previous bike, not the one I've got now, I'd done a service on it, everything, chain, oil, water, brakes, everything, spark plugs, you name it. And it was set up perfectly. I put a load of stuff on the bike, and my brother's birthday was coming up. Yeah, I'm going off on a tangent now, but please bear with me. I've gone down to see the family, and I've gone through a small village, down a hill, up the other side, and as I've gone up the other side, there's 3 cars in front of me that are going really slowly. So I thought, I'm going to overtake. So I dropped down a gear and just nailed it up the hill. Halfway up the hill, a car started speeding up, hitting this bend. I couldn't pull out of it, and went straight into a hedge, flipped the bike 6 feet. And I went through the plastics and heavily bruised my pelvis, ended up in hospital. But I didn't break anything apart from the bike. Yeah, you do need power and control. But I felt, very lucky, very lucky. The bike flipped, went straight up. The tail was pointing towards the sky, went into a hedge and stayed there. And some bikers turned up and actually got the bike down for me. And it started up on the button. Didn't even flood the carburetors, nothing. But my brother spent about 2 hours drilling holes in it and cable tying all the bodywork. Yeah, so I could ride it home. That was scary. Trying to get back on that bike after I'd nearly killed myself. Yeah, yeah. And it was full of luggage as well. Had loads of stuff on it. So extra weight and all sorts. So, nice. So I bet that ring ding 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 ding. That scream like hell, Pete. Thank you, Ali. Very kind. Oh, I wish there was, Pete. I wish there was. Just you and me. It's just you and me. Oh dear. Right. So, ask me something, please. And all I can say at the moment is that I'm going back to the car at the end of the month, and welding will continue. I've got. Oh yes, just a quick one for Pete. Need to grab something. Hey, Mystic, welcome. Pete, I contacted Marky Mark. Roy, it was a Kawasaki ZZR 600, like the one I've got now. TC won't be coming home for a while yet because, apart from the fact, excuse me, I want to get it done for Monmouth, and I'm not too sure if it's worth bringing it home and then driving it all the way back there. Oh yes, Marky Mark is a damn good bloke. And also I want to go to Gaydon as well. So I don't know if it's worth just keeping it where it is for now. Get Monmouth and Gaydon done. I mean, we went to Gaydon last year, and that was brilliant. So I've got two targets. Monmouth has to happen, and I have to get the car there. Right, Pete, you said to me about the exhaust, the little donut. I had that, not a problem. That was fine. When we took all the exhaust off and everything, when we were swapping the engine over, a certain thing went missing. And I don't know where it went. Marky Mark sent me this. So yeah, I need to clean this up because it's quite rusty. It's only surface rust, but I'm going to clean it up and put some heat proof on it if it works. I don't know if heat proof works on it, but yes, that he's such a good bloke, is Mark. But I've got 2 donuts now in case I lose one. So yeah, I can finally bolt the exhaust on, and I don't have to worry about deafening the entire neighbourhood. Chop and drop. Oh my god. I wanted the car because I want the car to ride at the same kind of height as yours. I'm not trying to copy what you're doing, but I want it to have a really cool stance. V8, no. I'm quite happy with a Pinto. And I've got to get a roof rack. Definitely get a roof rack. Because a roof rack also, it's got to be a period roof rack. It's got to work. Has to. I don't understand that, Pete. Don't get it. I'm confused. Bit of a Frenchman. It's not now. Have you had a beer tonight, Pete? Tombstones. Yeah, I want to keep the inside original, as it was, same colour. I'm just reading. Hey, Braveheart Scrapper, welcome to the show. I've been going for 20 minutes. This is weird. I would try and use StreamYard, but I haven't got to pay for that. I don't know. Sketches. Oh, hang on. Didn't you find an estate which was like a savage or something? Roof off, cut and shut, and all that we ate. Oh, sounds a bit scary if you ask me. Is there a fruit? Oh, I didn't know that, Mimi. That's quite useful. I'll have to look at that. Mind you, last time I was using it, I was lagging like crazy. Wow. Hopefully, Pete, yes. Yeah, I think I only saw one photo of that. Streamers even so. That would be useful, actually, Ali. If okay, could I contact you by email, send you my number? You're not cutting the roof off my car. No. I'll let your tyres down if you do. Will do, Ali. Thank you. I wonder if Sheldon's going to hop in. I did message him, so I was going to go live. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's very weird receiving questions from people. Ah, nice one. Yeah, any more news, Pete, about going abroad? But you're itching to get to Italy. Asda? Fiona, I've never worked at Asda in my life. Nice one. Well done. Good. Yeah, Aaron, can't wait for you to go down and see his cars. Right. Integrale. I think it's going to be pretty much the same as the last one. I'll try and do something more interesting with the filming. I've actually ordered a head cam for the GoPro. So what I'm looking at, you can actually see a bit better instead of trying to prop the camera in a weird position. So that should be coming through the post fairly soon. And get a bit more, on hands-on view. I am Pete, yes. My computer, well, maybe not one. Well, my laptop is really old and a bit knackered. Scroll around. Yeah, it might be a good direction to go in, maybe. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you guys missed earlier on, I'm still going to post a little video I did of working in the shed area and getting, lining up the wheels and such, and finding out obviously these little bits of information. Yeah, I need to do something like that. Filming needs to be changed. I need to use toys size. That would be pretty good, actually. Yeah. Oh, I fitted a new LED strip light in my shed. It's bigger and it lights the shed up properly now, so everyone can see what I'm doing. So if I want to have my door shut, you can still see what I'm doing. But one thing I want to try and do as well is get like stuff on the walls, like some more interesting things, not just tools hanging up. Pete, did you find a place for your sign? Your Krypton sign. Oh, was it? I'm going to show off now. I know it was yours at the time, Pete, but my car's in this magazine, you know? Pop that down machine, cool. Yeah, trying to steal your thunder. No, I'm not. I just can't believe it's in a magazine. I just tell everyone. Oh, so am I. That was a big moment. Really was a big moment. Last year was a roller coaster, not just because of everything else that was going on. Oh yes, Pete, you might need to take the LEDs out of the back of the TC and the tail lights because Gareth on the Mark 3 forum mentioned that it could be a problem for MOTs in the future. Yeah, I'm not going to be spending 20 grand on TC. No, I think a lot of it's going to be fabricating. I can guarantee you most of it's going to be fabricating. Okay, I will. Well, it's up to the MOT tester, isn't it? They can't exactly open your tail lights, can they? You're sitting there with a screwdriver opening things up. I mean, I don't think they're really allowed to do that. Mm. Yeah, exactly, Ali. Yeah, not many. I want to know how many estates are left. I mean, even base model estates, there can't be many at all. Now, here's a question for you lot. With the bodywork, should I polish the body or should I key it and either lacquer it shiny, lacquer it matte? Totally unrelated to the mechanical stuff. I know it's not, I'm not being, I'm watching the conversation, this is quite interesting. Still banging out, I thought that was like toy stuff. Chinatown, they're worth a penny. I don't, what the heck? Oh, for a view. I don't even know what that means. Oh, yes. An electronic ignition. Well, he has electronic ignition. I don't want to respray the entire body though. I want to keep it the way it looks. I have a replacement door for the passenger side because the bottom's gone. And what I'm going to do is get both doors off. I've got replacement spray paint, or new spray paint, the right colour. And I'm going to try and match up the replacement door to look like the original and then put it on. Satin clear, don't go. Yes, clear coat. Oily rag. Yeah, I was thinking that. Just pretend it's a train. Just oil it every 6 months. It's not steam powered either. Yeah, I do want to drive it as is. I'm just hoping that, I know the windscreen's not perfect. I'm hoping it goes through an MOT. If not, I won't have to find one. Heater box. I have been procrastinating, Pete. I will admit it. I should have done it over the winter. I really should have done. But the plan is to strip it down, redo the interior, because like with yours, all the foam just crumbles and you end up breathing it all in. Yes, I've got to do that. I'm extremely careful with this one because, watching what you did, it's really enjoyable to watch, but I don't know what it's like to do the work. Of course, thinners. I need to get that. I have got some. What's that purple stuff? I always forget what it's called. Maths. That might not be. I don't know. That might not be actually bloody box. For all I know. Still learning. Even though I watched tons of this Cortina stuff, I'm still learning. Not everything went in. A lot of it fell out again. So, partners, welcome. I'm glad. Thank you for joining. So glad to finish. Degreasing clean. Yeah, I need to get degreaser. The stuff I always forget what it's called. I'm just going to write stuff down because if I don't, I'm going to forget. The stuff you use for wiping down bodywork after you've to get rid of all the debris and dust. So I need to remember all these things. And I don't even know if I could use it. Brake cleaner, because that evaporates really quick. I'm thinking about doing that the Matiz thing, panel wipes. That's the stuff. That's the tone. Wipes, wipe stuff down. That's it, Roy. Thank you for that. Let's go back up through the chat a minute, just so I can. We've got a subscriber. Awesome. Thank you very much. If you're here, thank you. That's it. There's not a glue bomb. So just dab it on, Pete. Yeah. Where is it? Where's it gone? No, I've lost it. It's typical me. 3-in-1 metal bushings, glass. Okay. I've got loads of 3-in-1 oil. Always comes in useful for loads of stuff. Especially cables. So if you've got I'm sure a lot of you had push bikes when you were younger. I did. And yeah, 3-in-1 down all the brake lines. It's always worth doing. Basement. Hey, Duncan. Wow, long time no see. Welcome. Oh, interesting. Only $1. Okay, thanks, Pete. Thank you. Wow, didn't expect So many people in today didn't. It's a spur of the moment thing. So yeah. So how's everyone's day been? You've been busy? What have you been up to? Let me know. I think there is a slight delay because I'm watching my phone when it's on silent. There is a delay, but sorry if I'm going quiet because I'm not used to all this. Oh, nice. See, with stuff like that, I'm not sure what to do with TC. I think for now I'm going to leave it as it is for now. But I've got to get that engine running. Carburetor, I think, needs stripping completely. I need to get the correct gasket kit for that. And there's so many different ones out there. I'm not even sure exactly what model it is. So when I get back up there, I'll order one and then strip it down, clean it, replace the jet or the needle, sorry, and all of this that's actually pulling the fuel through. Busy return. I think a lot of us are not really that busy at the moment. Um, yeah, today actually, not a bad day. Ooh, I wouldn't even know how you sharpen a chainsaw. How was your new drink, Ali? I am drinking tea from a motorcycle mug. I've had this for years. It's still in one piece, no chips, nothing. I, tomorrow, because of new restrictions with this thing, that's been going on, I'm allowed to go see my mum tomorrow for the first time in like a year. It's madness. Yes, how's the stout? Yeah, I've got tons of tea, loads of it. Drank way too much of the stuff. Right, so we are up to almost 40 minutes. I think I'm going to cut it off at 45. So if there's anything you'd like to know about what's going on with the car and such, let me know now. And yeah, I'll end the stream then. No, you can't drink too much tea. But if you do, you end up on the toilet a lot because it is a diuretic. Tea makes you pee if you drink too much. I don't mind coffee. What am I fixing? Oh God, lots. I've got a Kawasaki ZR600 called Pinky. I've got a Yamaha RS125 called Buddy, which was my best friend's motorbike. Obviously, I've got TC and I've got my Rover 75, which needs an oil change before I go back to TC. What else have I got? I've got two crappy motorbikes down the bottom of the garden, but they're in bits. Well, they're not even motorbikes, they're mopeds, chicken chasers, puddle jumpers. Keep up with the chat. Well, thank you for joining everyone. It's been really cool. We've got just about 4 minutes left. Anything you'd like to know? Oh, no, I don't. It's after a long day. I've been awake since very early hours this morning. Hey, John lad, welcome. You're very late to the oh, not bad. Not too sure what you mean by on the bag. I don't know what that is. Tea bag? I don't know. Right, a couple of minutes left and I'll be done. So, yeah. Any questions at all? No. Couple of minutes to go, but yeah. Expect new content at the end of the month, beginning of next month. Yeah, that would be a good idea, Minnie. That would be a very good idea. I was hoping to be able to get like a video done of like a load of us at the NEC and do something like that. But unfortunately, what happened last year happened, so it really didn't. Nothing went ahead. Oh, hang on. Closest thing, Pete, I got to nettle tea is peppermint. That's the closest thing I've got to nettle tea. And I don't like this stuff. It's not, no, not good. Power steering is much, much better than it was. Much better. It does need another clean out. I've done it twice. It needs another one to make it better again. Yeah, there's a possibility in next year, but I mean, we've got Monmouth coming up, and we've got Gaydon coming up as well. So fingers crossed, we might be able to do some filming, might be able to get together and do like a chat thing, possibly, unless we just enjoy the day. We don't have to, put ourselves down with anything. Yeah, that's true, it does. Pete, you don't really buy it, you rent it. It's very bloody true. No way. Who was it, Pete? It wasn't James May again, was it? Don't think I could drink a pint anymore. I'd probably make me really sick if I did that. PG tits, yeah. Cool, nice one. Is it going to go up on your channel? Yeah, I kind of feel sorry for the back seats in your cars, Pete, because they never get used. Oh, cool. I'd recognise Dave's yard in a blink. Oh, yeah. Drink 5 before you break the seal, Harry. That's what we used to call it when I was younger. If you had some food, you were sort of like what's it called if you were drinking and you ate something, there's a certain name for it, like you failed. You know. Yeah, I missed that video, Pete. And well, it's a long drive, Minnie. It really is. I found it on Google Maps though. And it's not that easy. It's not that hard to find. Oh, for God's sake, that's pathetic, Pete. Just someone with a grudge. Is it who? Is it that certain person, Pete? Could be. Trying to cause problems. I bloody hope not. Yeah, right. Yes, Roy. I'm at home right now. In my kitchen, as always. I'm always in the kitchen. And not because I cook all the time. I don't. Right, we've gone over time. So, right, everyone, I'm going to wrap it up now. And say a massive thank you for everyone who's joined. And yeah, it's been great chatting to all of you. I will try and do this again maybe before I go back up to the car, because when I'm up at my friend John's place, the upload speed is 2 megabytes. It's not good. 8 hours to upload a 20-minute video. That's what I've got to contend with. So yeah, cheers everyone. Have a good evening. Thank you very much for joining.